So talking about soup and sandwich, last time won in Bombay, and I think this is the first run in Pune. What do you have to say about soup and sandwich, and tell us something about her form?
Soup and sandwich, she's a very light filly. She's around 405 to 10, and she worked well. Only thing, she's running first time in Pune season, and whenever she won, first she ran second, or after that she won. But this is the first time I didn't get a chance to run her. Because of that, today is the 1,000 meter race because I'm running. And a nice jockey is riding. She has a very decent chance. Only thing in their four horses race, in four all they all are fancying. And this filly also work well, and inshallah she will run a good race. Let's see tomorrow.
First race of the day, I've got Arkana. Arkana is a horse who has been quite problematic. He tears away and runs off in a race. We seem to have corrected him now, but I still don't know whether he'll be able to take on Cellini and Soup and Sandwich. Both have got form on them. My horse has to do something to prove himself. I think he could do it. In the next race, I've got four runners. Selamo running with a penalty which he has to challenge, drawn badly. Lightning Blaze again still showing no form. And the other important runner is Prince Igor, who I think will run a good race.
Mighty Wings is a filly who's really shown no form as such. She had a very serious setback after her first run, and she still hasn't come to hand. Though her last workout has been quite pleasing, I'm hoping she turns the corner.
My first runner is a horse called Big Red in the third race. He's somewhat well in Bangalore. He's had a couple of runs. He won his first start in Bangalore. After that, I tried him over a trip. He didn't do too well, and his last start in Bangalore was over a mile. He ran a decent race. The going was bad. Having an advantage of raced in Bangalore and come, I think he should run a big race. There's a horse called Rush, who's already beaten him in Bombay. She should be danger.
Talking about Kimiko, she's always run an honest race. What do you think is going to be the chances tomorrow?
Well, she's running a mile, which is perfect for her. She's very light framed, but she's a very genuine filly, and I expect her to run a big race tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Let's see, some younger horses are there, but she'll run a great race.
I have Eaton Square in running in the open class mile. I think mile will be a bit sharp for him because he is bred to stay, and the track he shows that he needs a trip. I have no race but to run the mile and take a chance. There are two horses which have done good in the last starts, Humanity and Kimiko. So I hope he runs well and does something.
I have Impunity and Rush running a mile class 4. Impunity's had a run this Pune season. Rush is coming in from the Bombay season directly. Both the fillies have worked well, and I do think they'll run well. I have Supernatural and Chopin running the class 1, mile and a quarter. As you know, Chopin has run third in the Indian Derby, and that was, I think, one of his best runs. I'm really trying to get him back to that form. So I've put on my apprentice Kritish, who rides him every morning in work, and I'm hoping he'll run a better race. I have Supernatural, who's run after a wind surgery the last time, and I think he's going to be fitter for that run, and he's going to run well. So here's hoping for the best.
I have two horses running in the fourth race over a mile and a quarter. One is Rasputin, another horse is called Truly a Pick. If Supernatural is right and is fit, he's the horse we have to beat.
I have time and tide running the FD Wadia Trophy. He's going over 1400, which may be a bit of a stretch, and I'm just hoping that he runs well.
So Misty's had 2 starts and 2 wins in Bombay, and you're running the FD Wadia Cup without a lead up. How good do you think are the chances for Misty tomorrow?
She's well. She's worked really well. And lead up, yes, she doesn't have a lead up, but in Bombay also she won her first start. So hoping she can do it again here too.
I have the general running the FD Wadia Trophy. He won the race the first day, but he lost it in the steward's room. But he's come out from that race. He's fit, and he's at the bottom of the scales, which is a big advantage. Everyone has to beat Misty, and let's see. I think the general can find a way past the mist.
Then I've got Majestic Warrior in the 6th race. I think he could place.
So talk to about San Salvatore and how's its form, and if there are any horse that you think could be a danger to San Salvatore.
He won well on the Derby day in Bombay, but he was running very inconsistent races. So we have done a tie forward on him, and he's coming out of a surgery. So I think he'll need the start. But I think the horse in that race is Inishmore.
Then I have a horse called Golden Glow in the 6th race. He's also won a race in Bangalore. I have one danger in Pure.
So you've got Blaze Carson in the races tomorrow. How good are the chances, and what do you think about the race?
Well, he's not done anything so far, and he's just improving. So I think he's going to run a fair race. Not expecting him to do much, but he should run an improved race than Bombay, what he was running, and he's working fairly well. He's improving, but I don't think he's got a lot of anything high to do in the race. I think he'll be there just to run a race, and that's all. And we'll take it up from after this race, how he improves, how he runs.
Okay. Yeah. If you had to look out for this one particular horse, who do you think it would be?
There are few horses who runs with a chance, and few have got previous forms. Horses like Magnanimous, Adamus, Zip Along won well last time. It can repeat. And another horse, I think these three horses are there in contention. Okay. Yeah, but it's a 5-way race, so it's an open race. Anybody can win. Yeah.
I have Magnanimous running in the lower class race. He's absolutely crackers. It took some time for us to get him around, but very talented. He's gone for a nice workout. Let's see, 6 is a bit sharp for him, but on class he should be right there in this race.
I have Adamus running in the last race, who won his last start. He's in good form. He's carrying 58.5 with Trevor up. I think he should produce a good show.
So it's the first run for Renaissance Art in Pune. Tell us something more about Renaissance Art, and if it stands any chance for the races tomorrow.
Renaissance Art, he ran a lot of time in Bombay, but he always disappoint me. And tomorrow, let's see, I put Blinker also. But better jockey is riding, but he will run a good race, because up to now he's not done anything. Let's see, inshallah, tomorrow.
Then I have a horse called Flying Halo in the last race. He's still taking time to come. He's not mature. He's not strong enough to win as yet. I think he'll need this outing.
7th race, I've got the last time winner Zip Along. She's definitely improved. She should be right there. She has got to beat Adamus and Renaissance Art. These are her main dangers.